Hi guys, Harry here from the Art Gear Guide. Thanks very much for joining me this evening. As you can see, I've got another review here for you of the Koh-I-Noor Woodless pencils. But before I get into that, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I apologise for the sound quality. The little microphone that I have that I plug into the camcorder has gone on the blink, so I've had to order another one of those. But it's not going to be here for a couple of days, so I apologise for that. Second of all, a while ago, as a matter of fact, quite a while ago, I received a lot of emails from people asking me how they could support me and stuff like that, and I was really reluctant to put like a donations thing up on my website because I don't like asking for help or support or anything like that. If I can do something myself, then I'll do it. But I was getting a lot of people asking me, and one of the things that I said that I would do was that anybody that made a donation, and I know that all the donations that have ever been made to the channel have always been, you know, to me, I can do what I want with the money. There's not been any things attached to it and stuff like that, which is fantastic. But I've always said, just for my own peace of mind, that with the money that was donated to me, I would reinvest that money somehow back into the channel and the website, whether that be by purchasing new stuff to review or equipment or whatever, it would be going back in. And I also said that if I purchased something with donation money, that I would review that product and then give it away. So I'm giving back to people as well. And this happens to be one such product that I've purchased with donation money. So I'm going to review this product, and then at the end of it, I'll be doing a giveaway. Now, I have 3 giveaways on the go at the minute. So at the end of the video, I will come up with the rules and stuff like that, and when this giveaway is going to take place, because I don't want to trip over myself with all the giveaways that I'm doing at the minute and get tangled up. So anyway, as you can see here, it's the Koh-I-Noor Woodless colour pencils. Now, I tell you what, one of the things I've learned in doing these reviews is to, not prejudge something just on what you think it looks like, just because, kind of some sort of snobby attitude or whatever. Because I seem to have done that with an awful lot of products that I've ended up reviewing, and prior to reviewing it, I've always kind of thought, oh, well, this is going to be a terrible product. It's going to be aimed at children or whatever. And 99.9% of the time I've been wrong, and once again I've been wrong on these. For some reason, I don't know whether it's just the way they look, I kind of thought that these would be some sort of child's, like a preschool type art supply, but it really isn't, and we'll get into all of that in a second. So as you can see, there's when they come in sets, they come in sets of 12, 6, 12 or 24. So 24 is the biggest. Now, my only criticism really of these pencils is, if you can hear, they kind of rattle about a lot. Now, if any of you have ever had any of the woodless graphite pencils, you'll know how brittle they are. But thankfully, the colour pencils, they're not along those lines. Otherwise, if they were, they would arrive to you. These would arrive to you in many, many bits. But the packaging in any case is just this little paper card sleeve. And then inside here we have like little plastic trays that they come on. But as you can see, they're not very secure. Now, I have to say, that's probably about the extent of the criticisms I have about these pencils. But as you can see, there are 2 trays, and these are the colours that come in the 24 set. Now, I have made a swatch of this, so I'll show you what the colours look like and stuff like that when they're all laid down. Now, in terms of the let me just get one of these out. In terms of the barrel, okay, so obviously it's woodless, so all of it is pigment, and it's a 7.3 millimeter diameter. So it's quite there's quite a lot of pigment in this, and surprisingly, they feel really good in the hand. Now, they're an oil-based pencil, but you don't get like some oily residue or anything like that, because there seems to be some sort of lacquer on the very, very top of the pencil. Now, one of the things that I thought would be a problem with these was sharpening, but it really hasn't been. If let me just show you here. If you have a look, I'll get one of the ones. Okay, so this one here hasn't been sharpened. So if you take a look, the purple or the violet hasn't been sharpened, so that's how it comes. And then the red has been sharpened. So as you can see, you can get quite a fine point on this, which is excellent. And they work in any sharpeners as well. Now, also, as you look along the barrel, and this again, this is something that really surprised me about these, because I've reviewed lots of pencils, artist grade pencils, and these woodless pencils have a lot more information on them than some of the artist grade pencils that I've reviewed. Okay, so working from the tip. Okay, so we've got the Koh-I-Noor name and brand here. It obviously says here the Progresso, which is the kind of like the name for the woodless pencil. Right at the end here, you have then the name of the colour. Don't know whether you can see that there. And just underneath the name, then you have a star system, and that's the light fast rating. Now, I think this is amazing, because like I said, I've reviewed quite a lot of pencils, and some of them, you know, really good, excellent artist grade pencils, but they don't have the light fast rating on them. And as I've said in so many of the reviews, I know a lot of companies have light fast charts and stuff like that, but for artists, I think it's, especially the fine art artists, you know, the Lisa Clows, you know, the Lockery Fine Art, and Wendy Lane and stuff like that, people like that, and so many amazing artists out there, Aliona Nicholson and stuff like that. People like that, they need to know the pencils. They need to have this type of information on their pencils for whenever they're using them. Further on round in the barrel, then we just have the Czech, which is obviously the company, or not the company, the country where these pencils are manufactured, and that's really about it. So, and it has this kind of like this polka dot effect as decoration just all the way around this lacquered barrel, and that is it. There's a number here, but the number again just corresponds to the color. On the color chart that you can download off their website. And that's another thing as well, the Koh-I-Noor website. I done a review of the polycolor a long time ago when I first started doing reviews, and I couldn't find a lot of information, but the Koh-I-Noor website has got a vast, I mean, it gets completely improved. You can download PDFs on there, and it tells you everything you need to know about the product that you're purchasing. So anyway, so that's the pencil. Like I said, 7.3 millimeter barrel, and there's obviously no core, so to speak. The entirety of it is the core. They sharpen really well, and they feel really, really nice in the hand. They're an oil-based pencil, but like I said, there's no residue or anything like that. Okay, so as we can see here, I've done the test that I normally do when I'm doing these reviews. So as you can see here along the top, let me just zoom in a little bit there so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I have this test here that I do. The top one is just one light layer. The middle line is 5 light layers, because I normally say that, you know, about 5. If a pencil can hold about 5 layers and above, then it's doing pretty well. And this bottom row here has just one heavy application. Now, incidentally, the paper that I'm using for this is actually Koh-I-Noor's own brand of paper. As you can see here, this is the paper, and it's actually really, really nice paper to use. It's got a nice tooth on it. So back to this, let me zoom in. So as you can see there, the colour lays down relatively well, given that these are a woodless pencil, and you know, to look at them, you would, like I said earlier on, you would think that they're just like a kid's thing, but they're really not. They lay down well, they layer well. In terms of dry blending, if you just look here, I've done some dry blending here with the red and the yellow, and the blue and the yellow, and I've got some nice results. Now, in terms of the colours that are available, you can see here they've got this red, reddish orange, chrome yellow, carmine red, lavender violet, cobalt blue, sapphire blue, which is like a nice dark blue, meadow green, dark green, natural sienna, ivory black, dark yellow, French pink, lilac violet, Bordeaux red, light blue, Prussian blue, Prussian blue, yellowish green, pea green, light ochre, reddish brown, dark brown, grey, and then titanium white. Now, with regards to the light fast ratings on them, okay, so their star system, sorry about that, their star system is 5 stars is the highest light fast rating, and then it goes all the way down to 1 star. So as you can see here, out of the 24, 12 of them are rated 5 star, 6 of them are rated 4 star, 3 of them are rated 3 star, and another 3 are rated 2 star. So that's not bad in terms of the light fast ratings. You know, more than half of them are incredibly light fast, 5 stars, which is their highest. Then after that, you've got 6 that are 4 stars. So you're talking maybe 3 of the pencils, maybe 6 of the pencils there that you wouldn't be able to use on a project or something like that. So, which I think is you know, really, really good whenever you consider it. Now, I've done 2 little tests here, as you can see, just 2 little spheres. And I'm going to do this on camera for you so that you can have a little look. So I'm going to do one of them with odourless mineral spirits. The odourless mineral spirits that I'm using is Zested, which is just this here. And I just have it in a little container, a little brush. Actually, let me get a different one. Sorry, this is the only one I could find. So I'm going to do one of them with odourless mineral spirits, and then I'm going to blend the other one with the white pencil that comes with it. So I've not done this, I've not tried this before, so I have no idea how this is going to play out. I have no idea how well it's going to react to the odourless mineral spirits at all. Don't know whether it's going to blend well or not. But as you can see there, it's not doing too bad a job. Sorry, I'm off fingers and thumbs here. I'm in the wrong position to be doing this. I'm kind of doing it upside down. So that's not too bad actually. That's reacted quite well to the odourless mineral spirits. And the next one I'm going to do, I'm just going to try blending it all together with just the white pencil that comes with it. So and like I said, they're oil based, so but there is a little bit of crumbling off them whenever you are using them, which is to be expected really. And in fairness, actually, the crumbling that I've experienced so far has only been straight out of the box. Once they sharpen, the sharpener seems to smooth the core, like polish it, and it's it doesn't appear to crumble in after that, after it's been sharpened. I don't think it's got anything to do with the sharpener. I think it's more to do with the actual pencil and whatever they have to keep this pencil together. But as you can see here, and this is just like a quick demonstration here of this, this isn't too bad in terms of the blending and stuff like that. Now, I'm not taking my time at this or anything like that, but it's just purely demonstration purposes, just to see what it's like. There we go. Okay, so you can see there that the odorless mineral spirits is blended quite well, and the white pencil. So in terms of blending, they blend really quite well as also. Now, the other test that I normally do as well is just an eraser test. So I'm going to do that now for you. Okay, so I'm just going to put down some red here because it's notoriously difficult to erase, and I'm doing a medium pressure here. It's not too hard, not too light, so give the eraser something to do. And you can see yourself there. Like I said, this is a medium pressure, and it's the colours laying down really quite nicely. There we go. So let me just zoom in slightly here for you. Okay, so I have a Tombow mono eraser that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use this Kneaded Eraser as well. So now, don't forget, these are oil based, so I think that notoriously oil based pencils are a little bit more difficult to erase. And then I'm going to use the Kneaded Eraser here. Just see if I can get a little line. There you go. So you can see yourself in terms of erasability. With the mono eraser, it came off quite well, and with the Kneaded Eraser, for the type of stuff that you would use a Kneaded Eraser for, it's lifted off relatively well. There you go. You can see there the difference in it. Okay, and so moving on, I'm going to do a little bit of testing on some black paper, as I always do, and I normally use just the normal 3 or 4 colours: yellow, red, blue and green. So I'm just getting those colours now. And so this is just ordinary Winsor & Newton black paper, so it's decent quality paper. So I'm just going to lay down the colour now, and the reason why I always do these tests on some black paper is because I think whenever you lay down the colour on black paper, it helps illustrate the transparency or the opaqueness of the pigment in the. Actually, I'll use a lighter blue for this demonstration. And so, as you can see there, just with those 2 colours alone, and this tends to be the case, you tend to find that in sets, certain colours are translucent and other colours are more opaque. You can see there that the yellow is definitely a little bit translucent because you can see the black coming through it. The blue is definitely more opaque. And I will zoom in here so you can get to see how this lays down a little bit better. I would say the red is a little bit translucent as well. And then on to the green. and you can see a little bit there just crumbling off, but I would say the greens maybe a little bit opaque, translucent. I'm not too sure actually. You can take a little look for yourself and see what you think. But nevertheless, the colours are quite vibrant on the black paper, so if you enjoy using your colour pencils on black paper, then these pencils work really quite well on it and show up quite well on the black paper as well. So that's really it, guys. That's my review here for these Koh-I-Noor Woodless pencils. Now, as I said at the beginning, I was really pleasantly surprised with these pencils. I was expecting them to be kind of kids' grades pencils, but they're not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think these are the types of pencils that you would use in really fine art coloured pencil project. Having said that, the light fast ratings on them are incredibly good for what they are, and I've been really pleasantly surprised with them. So, as I said at the beginning, I purchased this set out of money that has been donated to the Art Gear Guide. When people donate, sometimes they say they don't, more often than not, they don't want me to mention their names, and I absolutely respect that. But for anybody else that's wanting to make donations, I'm more than happy to announce who you are, because I think it's a really generous thing that people do. But as I've always promised, the money goes back into the channel, as it has done here. In this occasion, I've purchased this set of woodless pencils because this has also been a really popular demand from people asking me to review these pencils. And so I thought to get those, kill two birds with one stone, and then I'm going to give these away as well. Now, I have a giveaway coming out this month. Actually, there's only a couple more days left. As I'm doing this video, it's the 27th of July, so there's a giveaway of 12 pencils being done. The links for all the giveaways will be down below if you want to go across and enter into those other ones. But this one here, I'm going to give this away in the end of September. Now, I have one for September as well. It's the Caran Pablo pencils, but I'm also going to give these away in September as well. So it's just more chances for you to get your hands on. Now, as you can see, obviously I've used these, but I've only used them in the testing that you've seen, so they're as good as brand new. And I will package them up as best I can. I did say that the only niggle I had with these pencils was the way they're packaged, the looseness of them. I would also say as well, I know that there's quite a lot of people that follow my channel who have perhaps problems with their hands and stuff like that, and so they prefer to use a much softer pencil. I would say if you're in that category, if you're in a category where you need a really soft core pencil, perhaps maybe these won't be for you, because they are oil based, so they are a little bit harder, and you may not enjoy them as much as, say, like a softer cored pencil. So thanks very much, guys, for joining me on this review. I'm on holiday for a week now. I come back just towards after the first week in August. I'm putting this review up and one more while I'm away. I will still be about on social media and stuff like that, because my family and I were going to the beautiful Lake District, which is where we go all the time. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Don't forget the links for all the different giveaways will be down below, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. If you've got any questions or anything like that you want to ask about the pencils, please leave them in the comments section. Also, to be part of the giveaway, all you've got to do, as with the other ones, is be a subscriber of the channel, comment below, please share the video out as well, because then it'll get round to more people, and more people have the opportunity of entering into the competition. And this is something I never thought about on the other giveaways, if you do not have a YouTube account, and so you just watch YouTube videos but you don't actually have an account or anything like that, and you want to be entered into the competition, then leave your comment, whatever it may be, on my Facebook page, which is the next best place, then I will collate all the names that are on my Facebook page and the YouTube channel as well. So there will be a link for this review on my Facebook page. All you got to do is leave your details in there. Okay guys, thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.